Hey everybody, welcome to Pride Wealth Strategies, a series dedicated to helping people in the LGBTQ and ally community save money and build wealth. I'm Joey, and today we're going to talk about being frugal. That's right, being frugal. It's not something you commonly hear in the gay community, but we are going to do it together. You know, being gay is hard. Keeping up with the Joneses is hard too. Keeping up with the gay Joneses is even harder to do. You know, we're always wanting to buy a bigger house, buy fancier clothes, go to fancier restaurants, go on exotic vacations, just so we could post those photos on social media so people that we barely know can like it. You know, why are we doing that? Why do we as a society feel like we need to impress each other by our possessions? It's just something that we've done for a long time, and we've talked about trying to stop it for years and years and years because it leads to a ton of anxiety and social pressures, and we just don't do it. You know, I grew up in Orlando, I went to grad school in Orlando, and I had the privilege of being associated with a wonderful group of friends. You know, many of them were business leaders, socialites in the community, philanthropists. The one big difference between them and me is that they were at the height of their career and earning power. I was just out of grad school. I didn't have any money. I thought that I needed to do certain things to try to live up to their expectations of me. So I spent a ton of my money eating at fancier restaurants I couldn't afford, going to the mall every day and buying clothes I shouldn't be wearing, just because I thought that's what my friends wanted me to do and how they wanted me to look like. In reality, they didn't care what I drove, what I wore, where I ate. They liked me for me. And it's sad that these pressures exist. These pressures multiply by 10 in the gay community. You know, it's even worse. And I think we should try to put a stop to that. You know, let's try to step back and stop judging each other based on our possessions and start looking at other ways to create relationships and not worry about what other people think of us. I'm here to say, let's make this change today. Become frugal. You know, I coined the term frugality a few months ago and created this blog called Frugality, which now is Pride Wealth Strategies. And it got a lot of attention. I was on CNBC, I was on Cheddar TV talking about the new blog, and it seems like a lot of people in the gay community want to live this way, but are afraid of those societal pressures. I'm here to say, don't worry about it. There's other people like you and me who don't care about that anymore. I went from buying Versace to buying Target. And not only that, the clearance section in Target. That's right, I wear the clearance section. That's the first place I go in Target every time I go inside. So don't worry about anything anymore. Don't worry about where you shop or what you drive or where you live. Be yourself and start living a more frugal lifestyle, because the more money you save, you'll be able to do these bigger, grander things in the future when some of your friends may not have the money to do that. You know, instead of going out to restaurants every night of the week, cut that down. Start saying no to some invitations, especially if you know they're going to cost you money. Start saving this money, put it on the side. You know, it's going to feel so much better to know that if you run into a bit of a problem, either you lose your job or you lose your income, that you will be able to make your next month's rent payment, your next car payment, your next mortgage payment, and not have to worry about it. So I'm putting together these videos in hopes that you join me in living a life of frugality, a fabulous but frugal gay lifestyle. If you have any questions, you could email me at joey@pridewealthstrategies.com, and you could read more about frugality and my other advice on our website as well. And I really hope these videos are helping you, and happy investing.